Okay, hi, I'm making this video in response to Gounder's Mike. And it was a comment that he made on one of my videos, which is about manners. And what he said was, what would you say is the biggest thing kids seem to be clueless on today? There are a lot of things, and I have to say that some of it's not really their fault. And one of the things is handwriting. Yeah, handwriting. Kids in general, I believe, now I'm basing this on experience from my own kid. You wouldn't believe how many kids I've had. Of course, I didn't bear them all, but I babysat a lot of them and raised a few of them. We grew up writing letters. I wrote letters to my cousins and they wrote letters back, and I wrote letters to my friends and they wrote letters back, and this was mostly when we lived in different countries, but we actually did write each other and mail the letters to each other when we lived in the same town and right across the street from each other. And there's a serious danger of this habit dying, and there's a serious danger of young people not being able to read script. And this will not bear them well when they get older, especially in certain fields. And one of them is doing your ancestry. Okay, I have a lot of very old letters that my ancestors have written with good information on it. And I am so happy that I'm old enough to have learned how to write in script. And guess what? My own son, they taught handwriting in school when he was in grade school. So he too can read script. And I'm so happy for that. I even have copies of it, of his work. Now, that's not to say that he uses it now, and actually I altered my handwriting when he started learning to write so that he could read my handwriting, but lately I've started writing in script again, or cursive. It's the same thing. Some people say script, some people say cursive. What do you say? And do you still write in cursive? And do you still write letters? I'm not talking about Christmas cards once a year or a birthday card once a year. I'm talking about, is there someone that you personally write with pen and paper in your own handwriting? Do you write letters to anyone? And I do. I've gotten lazy, but that doesn't mean I've replaced the handwritten letter with a printed letter that I typed up on the computer. That means I have become lazy and just don't get the dang things written at all. But, and there really is no reason. I could give you an excuse, but it's not a very good excuse, and so I don't use it. I just say the truth. I've gotten pretty lazy about it. And one thing I've started doing is making my grocery shopping list and other lists of things I need to buy. I've been using script or cursive. Um, yeah, because I need to stay in the habit. Um, because I think if I mail a letter to someone and they have to read it and it's in script, then maybe that art won't die. And let's see, what else? Oh, yes. The way young people wear clothing, if they're allowed to, is ridiculous. Okay. First, there was the thing of boys wearing their jeans or trousers or pants halfway down their legs. That is just unacceptable, okay? If you're gonna do that, why don't you just wear a pair of shorts and show the bottom part of your legs instead of your butt and your top part of your legs? I mean, that just makes no sense and it's rude and inconsiderate, okay? And